Nine Nights with a Taoist Master by Wai Sun Liao. It's a book I read in 2014. I bought it off of Amazon back then. You can see it's pretty thick. Precisely because of 9Dragons and the nostalgia and passion for Chinese, ancient China that this game fostered in all of us. And you probably may be familiar with Lao Tzu or Lao Tzu, and he had a book, The Way of Tao or something like that, and it was translated. This book also contains stuff about Lao, like stories about Lao Tzu. Some of them are probably made up, but they're there to make a point. And I can actually prove that I read this because there are highlights I made in 2014 in this book. See, throughout the book, stuff that I guess I found relevant back then. The more the kitten struggled to get out of the string, the more tangled she became. See, so this kind of tells you, like, the harder you try something, the harder it's gonna be. So you kind of have to let go and find a way being unattached to the outcome or something like that. That's what I got from it. And yeah, I don't really remember much. This was like in 2014, like I said. Interesting. The saint does not try to be great and eventually achieves greatness. It really has a... It really has emphasis on not trying to do things that don't come naturally, I guess. Why don't you just let it go? You first calm down your artificial thought and pay undivided attention to your breath. Inhale and exhale gently and naturally. Guide your breathing to begin and end from your lower stomach. I remember back then, so, you know, if there's just one thing that I remember from this book, it's that your life should not be too structured or forced. I remember back then I had plans to go to the police academy to become a police officer, and that meant that you'd have to spend like 3 or 4 years like in the academy with their rules and shit like that, like wake up at a certain hour, eat at a certain hour. And in this book, I remember reading this book, and it said something like you just do things naturally. When they come, they shouldn't be forced. And that's when I realized, you know what, why should I force myself through this shit, you know? That and a number of other factors, but that one also contributed to me kind of giving up that idea, which was a shitty idea. Anyway, I don't expect this to get views or anything. I just made it I wanted to post on 9Dragons, because I probably won't be posting here again, so I wanted to share this with everyone. And yeah, maybe when I'll be older, I'll actually go and visit, well, no, I'm actually gonna try to visit it when I'm young, but when I'm older, maybe I'll train with the Taoists here. But by then we will not have this forum anymore to share this experience, so whatever. Like I always said. Oh, one more thing. This song that is playing, also like I think it was like maybe, what the fuck? It stopped. It was like maybe 2013 when I found it or something, and I googled 9Dragons because I was like nostalgic about it, and I found this photo. This was not taken by me. This was taken on May 10, 2007 and uploaded on the site. And I found it on Google Images. And yeah, so beautiful, right? But like I always said, Dark Allen out. Peace. Dark Allen is, you know, the mysterious vagabond that is lost through time.